Welcome to Factorio Mod SCK2. I'm trying to delete planets currently, which is kind of funny. They didn't remake them because the terrain gen is different, and I was kind of curious to make nicer bases for core mining. So currently hauling back all this shit from the previous planet as a mineral water world. A whole bunch of random stuff on the surface that I was like, yeah, just yoink that, take it back, and this thing here is actually a direct cannon base builder, but we might have enough materials inside to build. What is it actually? Don't think about that. We didn't blueprint. We do another blueprint reader. Think about that. Yeah. Alright. It's krobelus. Quite far away. It's got it all laid out. We just gotta go back and put it back down, then do some tweaks. I don't know whether it's any good, but it'll work better anyway. And we're using the... Oh, did it work? I'm just stupid. Okay, I'm just stupid. It works this time. This nauvis looks pretty dead. What's going on? Science is working though. Wow, it's like almost 0 bots out here. This is. I've got some good progress. I got some random ones out. They're doing. It's still delivering the vulcanite blocks, which I could belt. It's not the worst thing. I've got a I did a train for it even to like move it into an area, and I could from this train. I belt off to here. I could use this rather than this buffer chest. I could belt from here. Not too big a demand though. As like you can see, it's like a few trace amounts, but there's a consistent enough supply that maybe it's worth it. So we got biomatter as well has been a request because we got them for more planters. But the biomatter's here, but for some reason they're not requesting from here. Ah, because they've... Yeah, I see. We could actually overflow that. We could do 11k for this one, so then they request locally. That might make more sense. But the copying and pasting that is a pain in the ass. Why is that not? Is it that because of that? I guess the 20k thing, the 20, maybe that's no good like that. Maybe like 100 per chest. Why is it stopped? Yeah? Why is that stopped? It's not, that's definitely less than that. And 70 is definitely less than 100. Oh wait, is it reading backwards? No. Oh, it's wired up wrong. It's supposed to be reading this chest. Yeah, okay, whatever. Let me just copy this. It's gonna work everywhere, but actually it's all different, isn't it? What the hell have I done? Man, I made some weird decisions with this. I don't understand how these trees grow so much as well. Always wondered that. Seems to be like endless trees. Did it work on that one? I guess it does. I could have just done those ones. I was a bit scared. That'll do, and then I can request locally rather than out of nowhere. We're there, we're there. Special name sequence energy on the way. Okay. So she has an anchor. It's interesting. Oh yeah, that's fair. Oh, we're way out of whack. Oh, and that's delete those chests. Oh, don't give it to me, mate. I don't want to. Probably give it to me anyway. You know, I don't ask the bots, so like, yeah, man. Are they coming? Oh yeah, there goes. Big army coming. Yeah, that is. I love giving items to me. So once we've done this, then we can do the krobelus rebuild. I was probably doing a blueprint of this. I don't think it works though, because it's it doesn't actually. Oh, what's with those signals? That's the items I need. I'm not too bad actually. Could add to here, not trash unrequested. Here is space. Oh no. Why has it got all that? Not right. Need a blueprint reader. This guy. Put in the red wire too, make it different. No, we can't. I gotta put in my pocket first, but there's also other shit here. What was that one? That was. I don't know. It's fine, don't need it. What's that one? Just concrete. There's so many things you kind of collect over time. Man, why should I get rid of these items in my pocket? I've got trash and requested, but it's not doing it. Why does it do that? Why do they pick up stuff straight away? Get this speed us time. Okay. Interesting. Alright. taking a while to unload my pocket. Bots aren't really doing their job. It's problem like junking is I actually don't have a good consumption situation, so like if I have extra stuff here, it just sits here, doesn't it? It doesn't really get recycled. I probably need an orbital junk collector. That seems a bit excessive at this point. I don't... Anything over 10k maybe, like what would we do with 33,000 belts, for instance. But otherwise, I think most of the stuff doesn't really matter. That's junk. So we'll just... We'll use it for something at some point, or we'll just not use it. 12,000 depleted uranium fuel cells, for instance. Like that's just lazy recycling. Alright, the bots are... They're done. Just gotta add the... Okay, we're good now. 10 personal logistics off. Bring this into my pocket. Adding it to here. I should add the extra items. Structure, generic, clamp waste. Do not use. Interesting. I guess it's like a legacy thing that's survived. So if you request the items I need, and then we can head off and
Hello there.
be good. Hey Bardo. Hey Rano. How's it going, buddy? Team office soon? Oh yeah. Fair enough. How's your morning musings? Got some reading? Or you're busy with your games and vibing? Lieben? I mean, oh, there's a bit of a gap there still, but that was good cutting that out. So it's a power though. Yeah, that's good. Alright, is it done? Almost. We just need a bit more belts. I'm addicted to base sci-fi TV shows, but I was watching Stargate Universe and like it feels so much better the second time around. Like I thought it was good when I first watched it, but everyone else hated it. But I like the dark and depressing sci-fi. But I kind of liked watching the happy-go-lucky Stargate. But I'm really a doomer. I'm like a doomer sci-fi at heart. Yeah, so that's funny. Alright, I think we're good to go. We don't have... We've got no electric furnaces, which is kind of weird. How's that a thing? Yeah, it doesn't sound like an addict verdict. It sounds like like having a test taste. You have a test taste of something, and you're like, oh, yeah, that's enough of a test taste. What's next on the test taste? What are we Needs more things to taste. We got no stone bricks up here. What the hell? That's a bit of a... We need a stone brick. I mean, we could just make stone bricks. So that's not a problem. This thing's not... Oh yeah, okay, that's fair. But then the ingredients aren't... Oh yeah, it's fair. Let's make stone bricks. We can get bricked.
Aziz, life did him much better. Thank you, Aziz.
Hey Mike. Thanks for seeing you here. How's it going, buddy? Did you stream today? Because if you did, I didn't see you because I was busy working. Yeah, a job I get paid for. Getting my shitty wages. I need to stone. I already got. Oh my god. What are you? You did not? Oh. But you're like. You're like the pie god. Pie god. Pie god must god. What's this number at? 7? Oh jeez. Alright, that should solve that problem. We'll get those missing furnaces. I don't know where we're getting the stone furnace from. Oh no, it's going up. We got 2 places to make it. I guess we make this already, you know. We just never had enough of the items. No bricks. So let's recreate this basically. Already got it going. This produces very slowly. Right, is this ready now? No, it's still not made any. What's going on, man? Got 0 satisfaction. Literally 0. Well, who's eating the electric furnaces? I mean, I can answer it pretty quickly. What's it used in? It's this thing, isn't it? But that's on the ground. So... Well, maybe got that much going to... Oh, we do have that much to go into the ground, actually. Yeah. I've been pondering getting to Europa 5, man. I'm really wanting to play. My brain is like salivating at playing that game. But it's like a massive pivot from Factorio. No one who watches me play this will like Europa 5, I don't think. I used to love those games. I could literally sink hundreds of hours into those games. I mean, it's probably on par as this sort of addictive game was. It's very addictive. Oh no, we finished the yellow. Okay. But they got no... No brick. No stone. We don't, mate. Stone right... Ah, you moron. You absolute cretin. I always do this. What an idiot. What idiot, mate. Ay, ay, ay. I don't understand. Time to go by. Oh, man. It was nice knowing you, Veldak. Thanks for hanging out. I'll spot you on the other side of the star system. The XYZ coordinates of the star and Earth will be different by the time you check back in. They will spirit around the corkscrew that is our existence inside the galaxy. I actually do wonder what our spiral is when we incorporate the galaxy and then the universe, though. I do wonder what happens then. So yeah, these are a bit better now. I actually got some. These rocket fixes are fine, huh? Managed to migrate to the new prod, but without productivity. It's so weird for me doing science packs with 0 prod, just speed modules. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to make sure it works. And the K2 patch broke it, so all this building here got disabled. This is a kind of a very bit dense, to be honest. I need a rocket for low density structures. LDS rocket, because we've got lots of LDS up here, and it's all barrel based. So this is not even going. We know airframe scaffolds. What's happened? Yeah. No chromite. Say it ain't so. What? When's my chromite? I'm supposed to cry all night. What's going on? How do I break this? We see this up in dawn of time. Oh, this is just stupid. Oh god. But this is not even filling up. What? What's happened here? Is this like no crystals? Did I break my chromite? Probably. Like this looks like actually dead. This is dead too. I've done something. I've broken my chromite ships. These ones are dead too. There's stuff here, but waiting for a Veilweek to land pad. So it's plenty in orbit. But something's wrong. What'd I do? What'd I break? What's wrong with you, mate? Should I check the orbit? I've obviously done something. I don't know which one of these is. I gotta put those things back so I can actually see visibly. Oh, what the hell? Spatial consoles? Like, what are you doing, man? Oh, jeez. What's this? Iron ore with a whole bunch of random stuff. Copper. Uranium. Random shit. What was this one? This is an oil and it's just... Oh, it's broken? It can't latch on because these ones are latched on. Equals 5 and 8 is -5. Oh, that's weird. It's changed the latch on by 1 tile. So I broke that. Next barrel, which is waiting But why is this not leaving? Actually. Why can't this leave? What are you doing, man? Oh, it's because of it's the water, isn't it? The water switcheroo I did. Yeah, I cooked all my ships. Oh god, save me now. Why is the steam going up though? That's the one thing I don't get. So, oh, 'cause it's on 2K. Yeah, these will be changed to 2K then. So that's a bit awkward. So all of them are broke. Like every single ship that has that switcheroo. I just oh man, I just pasted that. Really? I didn't paste? Okay. Grading to 2000. Let's start pasting it then instead. Was that? Oh, it's a steam check. Yeah, everything's on a break. It's not even I change one thing and it breaks everything. But you know, find around and like F around and find out. I wonder if I've got stuff that's gonna like die mid journey. I think mostly they're okay. It's just yeah, they're crying out there. There we go. So we've got that one working, and then is this the new or old one? It's kind of got a bit of old and new. That's the old one. Yeah, we gotta fix that. Tonight, this the new one? That's the new one. That's the good one. Maybe we copy that and it's sort of... What logic do these have? Oh no, they got proper logic. You can't copy that shit over top, otherwise it breaks all this stuff. So you have to copy from this down. Otherwise you break real shit. Where's that one? I can't see it. I think that's almost fixed. Let's do that one. That's the new one, right? That's the old one. I'm gonna change that. I think 2000's fine. We got the logic on the boiler. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's go back and check again. I mean, why is this one stuck? Don't need the resource, I guess. We don't need the resource, we don't need the resource. It's fair. It's modern. Not fully modern. Actually, it's not. It's modern, but it's not modern. It's got... No. That's the wiring is not modern. That's supposed to go... One point of failure is better on those. But you, buddy, you good? Okay, steam. Where's the steam on this thing? Eh? Certainly a check. Just happy-go-lucky. Oh, it's got a different design. That's just didn't notice that. It's actually totally different. And it's got the old design at the bottom too. There's a bit of a fix. That's fine. At the other end of it though. I do want to check for the steam, but I think it's wrong not to check for it. It's an erudite ship. What green? Is green it? I think green it. Oh, we can't do it straight away though. There we go, that's better. I'm gonna check an extra 2k there. Can't not have a check for the steam water, otherwise, you know, you're in some trouble. But this is a steam check. I guess steam check's technically correct as well, it's just not the best idea. All the ships are kind of busy now. But this one's not right, is that right? That feels wrong. That's definitely wrong, what the fuck? It's not even lined up. Yeah? How's this thing even move? Can't. I think I moved it, but I didn't do it right. It's going to move to the left. How do I do this safely? Actually, not that one. Let's do that. And then get rid of that one, whatever. Oh, is this... That's connected, but the rest of them are connected. Yep. What about that? That seems a bit weird. I should probably head off to the, I don't know. So we'll go to Finestra. I should go with the other ship name, so I have two at the same place. I mean, what's holding this thing back? It wasn't even that. Is there no steam? Oh, there was no steam. I think two's enough. Should be on its way. Take a little bit to get the... Oh, because it fills that thing up first, doesn't it? Then it backfills into this. Maybe. No, it backfills into that first, actually. You get to 6,000 before you get to 2,000 there. So it's actually 8,000 steam when you get to 2,000 there. And then it goes. That was a long... And it's even got the old... This old beast. That old chestnut. Oh my god, this is such an old ship. Maybe that's worth retrofitting, but... Here we are. There we go again. Once upon a time, Moldra. Alright, that should be good. That's a weird ship, that one. It's right now. About 878, but a little bit on the heavy side. I don't know why, it's probably these buffer chests for crafting and stuff. What's the storage chest up here for? We've got the old rope wood up here, which is normally next to this. Yeah, this is really old. At least I gave it the new engine upgrade, but all the other ones I fixed off on their merry way. Don't need iron ore that urgently. You happy on that? Yeah, most of my ships aren't really that active. There's a lot of water backfill on that one for the new design. Oh, what the fuck? What's going on there? That was weird, I didn't notice that. Did I copy a few wrong or something? They're supposed to be single pipes, and this one's got the 3 fizz. I don't know whether we fixed the Cryonite. It looks like we did. So that belt over here should be gone. Yeah. That's good. I just don't have any of these. No barrel plate at all. Well, why not? It's very dead to me. Oh, it's crafting, but just... I guess because it's dead for a while, it drained it all. This design's a bit wonky as well. That's the old design, right? This is the new design. The new design was this build here, which is quite tidy. So this pyroflux barrel and sulfuric acid barrel probably could move away from them too. It was a decent build though. Just not the best. Alright, let's go drop down on krobelus now. To get there we can build the new factory. Almost filled this whole chest up. That was pretty good. 2 minutes to krobelus, so we can rebuild that planet fresh about all the junk it had. I don't know whether we can prevent the junk, because I think what's happened sometimes is the delivery ships themselves seem to somehow inherit items from stray logistic bots, and then they drag them halfway across the galaxy and drop them when they arrive. I don't know how I'm supposed to stop that. You're like a whitelist. Like literally like a bloody secure whitelist. Like if you're on the whitelist, you're okay. You can hang out. If you're not on the whitelist, we're gonna send you back where you came from and decline your entry. We'll just won't even acknowledge you were there. My bad. Hmm. 15 seconds. We got this. There we go. New planet, new time, new hope. Alright, let's land here. Let's build! Let's build a new planet! Build it! Build it all! I don't know whether that dock is in the right place, but I should find that power plant. I don't know whether the star system, I think the star system had a beam. So I think krobelus, oh, was Electro, was it? Was I hallucinating? I think I was hallucinating. Where's krobelus? Nalara. That one. Alright, so I think Nalara had beams. This guy in Liono. This guy in Zandra. That was on krobelus. Energize. Here we go. krobelus can charge it up. Look how fast my bots work. It's not idealized or anything. We can definitely improve this build. But it's this is a blueprint on the planet. So I'm just put the blueprint back down again. It's like the bots. I need some more power poles to go do their job. Suspect they're not powerful enough. A few power poles missing. The further out we get, the more powerful we get. Did I not? Oh, I didn't. That's fair. There we go, so once we get the power, the boom boom, the boom boom. I know, I'm carrying the power poles around at least, but we got the rope, all the rest of the items. I thought I had this one set up. Yeah, I did not. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we're short a few items. Bots struggling. Got the base here for crafting. Mostly the stuff's in my pocket, so it's not too bad. I think I'm carrying construction bots myself. You can always big boys down. There you go, buddy. Do your job. Spread the merry pleasures. Hey, look at them go, man. Almost like kind of go to the shit like that. At least there was no power, so we elsewhere, but they're going. They think they got power, and they go to the wrong places. They should always go back to the big power boy. This one here. Yeah, it should be alright. We're just gonna get that water set up for the power plant. Unless they give you a offshore pump location. Oh yeah, this one. Let's use the shoulda. Now it's actually just water ice base, but we can't actually not care about that. There we go, and that should. Why is it not powered? Come on. The ship just sucks. I thought the ship was powering it. Imagine put the There we go. Look at that. Look at that accumulator charge. Oof. Go hard. Steam drain. Steam is draining. That's fair. And now we're on half a gigawatt. Run the whole factory. Let's charge up all the defense cannons. It's fine like that, actually. It's not the worst. Here we go, anyway, that one. That's just this one here, eh? No, oh God. I mean, it doesn't actually matter I did that. Actually, that was fun. This bit here is a bit wonky. What I'm doing here, but we're going at 36 a second. They're actually too fast for half a belt. No, I'm gonna bounce. We ran out of belts. Are you serious? Oh yeah, because I'm building more than I had. That's unfortunate. But we do have yellow belts, so we could. Build that list. Why is it? Oh yeah, they're charging still. And then once this thing's charged up, it just might take a while, but it's should be good. Oh, I don't need that plant. Or that one. Or that one. All this can be without. Not this shit. I don't know. They're not set up when pipes are shorter. Pipes aren't that short. There it is. Tidy. Got that one. A bit more balanced now though. Got the robots in the way, but no defenses because these don't come here. It's a bit lopsided on this side versus that side though. This water tank should be actually right here. Think about it. So 2 tiles out would be probably ideal. Yeah. Then we can have a little pump off. Oh, we're supposed to get the limits on that. This one I can move. So anyways, this makes yeah, it's making steam. Nah, mate, you're making water. So this should only go if this is low. Do it like here. And wire it in. Water. That's fine, let's just do that. And we can move this to here. For the rocket silo, we have the rocket silo for that purpose, but we can move the rocket silo to be aligned with this thing. Maybe. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? Not really annoying that. I'm gonna move the whole thing up a tile to make it work. How do I move that otherwise? You can't use long arm. I guess it's fine actually. This is a bit stupid doing that. And we don't need that. We don't need. What's this south water? This is just old design. Don't think I need the roadport. Was that part of the grid? No. He should move to be centralized. Maybe out there even, like the other side of this thing. There's no rope up here, but does that work? Does that? Interesting that you can do that one, then you can do shift is probably a better one. That's an unfortunate location. That way of alignment. It is, the whole grid's different. No, I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's probably fine. It's just tweak it a little bit. I'll put these in here, maybe we can put them in the middle. Move them to the outside the other way. One beacon, one of these would be ideal. Move that two to the right. Move it one. I can't move it two to the right. Like, I think one to the right is fine. Doesn't quite get that one though, so. But that works there anyway. It's probably better internal location. I think it's a bit tighter. This is a much nicer design. What about this shit out here? It's like a pre-water than the actual water. External, internal. I think it makes sense, but I don't think you need it really. I don't need that. Oh, no landfill though for that top one. That's unfortunate. Say that and we actually do have pocket landfill. Okay. Oh, we got mineral water game stored up. So I guess this will go. Did I get this other base built? No. I think mostly it's okay. It's a bit slow on the connection. Yeah, it's okay. And that one's going as well. Alright, I think that's krobelus. I think krobelus is all online. We can move off-world and let this ship land here. I think it's too much stuff here anymore either. We kind of... It's got 12,000. It's be nice to do this and like exclude the spaceship. Like, it includes as part of the network, which is kind of weird because there's actually another network. Yeah, we should have power. No, we don't. Really? Only 2.3k. Damn, it's so slow. Subway stations. I don't know where this pole would work here. I don't think it does. Or that one. None of these top ones work either. It connects up, so the shit should really land in there. I'm just gonna move myself out of the way. See if it lands. No. Oh wait, there's no power here yet. But it shouldn't matter. It's just this thing needs a clamp. I was trying to find a clamp there. I swear we had 2 clamps, but one here too. This is I've got name and all, but it's clamp ID 1. And so is that one. So where's it supposed to dock? I have it up here. That's what I'm trying to dock it, right? Which I can't do. It should be docking down here. Which means, can I grab that? Oh, I was hoping to no, you can't do that inside the menu. Confirm that, and then we can move this there. Oh, let's have alignment. Really? No way, it's actually have alignment. I'm off by one more south. Shit. So close. So the ship is actually powering the planet right now, so that's okay. But yeah, this can't even load the fuel because I've cooked it wrong. What are they saying? It's because the clamp. I could move the clamps up. Would that break things? It'd break this one. But it says it's connected still. Overall, it would work. I could just put another clamp down. For now. Wire in the green wire. Does that make it work? That one's pumping, but is that going to pump? It won't pump the whole thing. So why are these ones not connecting? It says red. It's got the 660 signal, but that can't connect because these ones are alignment. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. That's fine. We can move Put down a tile. One tile, one off, one off. So close. I think I had a guide at one point, but I wasn't paying attention. That's probably should be the obvious, but the train tracks connect. Yeah, that should be there. So right there. Yeah. I'll write that underneath. I need that. Yep, now dock correctly. Why is that one disconnected? Is it really floating? It is. What's that? Oh, fine. Cool. I can trim the edge of this one. I think I'll just leave and tell it to go back to nauvis. Well, actually no, it's gotta go back to other places first. How do I fudge it? It's not gonna read any of the signals, is it? It's trying to read the trains. It's got the read, so I don't know how that works. Say it's got one. There's one signal. I don't know if that's the actual reading correctly though. It's checking the actual total. We're getting a signal one, but it's not actually reading the thing anymore. These used to require automatic to work, but they just default to manual once they land normally. I don't know why. This changed as well. It now says filled water. They changed to... What's that one? I was trying to fudge it, I guess. What's it say on this? Now it says 13k, so there is a problem with that. It's still a problem. The train stop. It doesn't actually read the contents of the train. Unless it's an automatic. If it's parked there, it doesn't work. Which kind of sucks. I'll probably just take off from the ship and send it back. I'll just manually fly it. Extra. And get rid of that one. This thing's still not 3.4k. It's so slow. Okay. And this one's also ready to go once it gets the other one. I've got to check the star map. That's my ship, but there's another one that's going to come here. Now this one had problems with the core mode. I think I'd regenerate them as well. Unless they regenerate themselves already. Yeah, this one's not been regenerated. So there's another planet to delete. In theory, I gotta delete this planet to get it working properly. But I don't really feel like doing that. We don't use enough of this crystals to matter now. But where we going? We have radar here. Do I see a radar? I don't see radar. Just wondering where we got such an explored area. I can't even trim it. No, it's not krobelus. Liono. Yeah, it's better. Bit of a squiggle though. I mean, if we delete all this, go back to there and just use nose tone, that's probably a bit of better design. I don't need all this shit then. I might as well land there. Let's go to Liono and fix it up. Why not? What else we're gonna do when they come for you? I'm gonna put on some other games again. I really want to play Europa 5, but I'm in holding out. Little trick to Liono. The ship's so old too. Not very efficient layout. That's right. Does its job.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Okay, Mike, what are you up to? You here for the crunch, crunch, crunch? Your favorite redeem? If I had, besides disease, no any bitter redeems. One day. One day, kind sir. One day. Oh, it's easy power. See what? Should I get the power? I think I will. Just empty them out. It's fine. I'm being nice. I'm gonna drain them of all their resources. I was planning on doing a riffing channel of me singing music on YouTube, but I was like concerned that if they delete that channel, they delete all my channels. So I was like, I can't really do it safely. So I was like, I'm not doing it. YouTube's weird, man. Like they can literally, you have like 50 channels, but if one of them gets like, you know, in the bad, then they can cross delete, you know. Like you're bad. You're a bad boy. I don't like your content. Alright, we got this bot removal. It's fine. Quite still on the belt consumption, no? What's going on? Maybe we don't. Ain't trying, man. Come on, what are you doing? I guess I don't need the belt. I was just thinking, like, I'm coming down to put it back down again, but I guess I'm not. so we should just get rid of it. That's fine. Let's get rid of it mostly. Oh no, we have to delete the belt because it won't. Well, yeah, it won't delete the surface properly. Well, trim the surface. And I need to trim it, not delete it. Well, I say that, but I'm like, I could just delete the surface and go fresh. But I just want to generate that chunk again and see if it was better. That's a better chunk, you know. The chunky boys. Holy chunky boys. It might give it to us. I don't know. There's the cutoff area. Just gotta get all the way back to here. Doesn't look so bad. It is a long belt though. But yeah, the map being that small will be much better. I think that the resource consumption rate does not warrant it. Like, I've got the mining product is good enough at 30 for any concerns. I'd say she's doing a right job. Good job, buddy. Purge them all. Purge! Purge the peasants. Purge them all. I could start picking up the ores, but I just know that they don't stack very well, you know? Like, they really stack really badly. You got any other ideas for sound bites, Mike, you might enjoy? So I mean, I don't make much content. I have fun with AI sometimes, but it's been years since that came out. I still think it's pretty decent. There was one AI that came out recently, you can make whole songs on my computer. Like 2.5 minute songs with 8 gigs of RAM. VRAM. Takes like an hour to generate though. But I don't really know doing my own songs is a good idea because I don't really want the music. I just want me singing some random thing. So you do a song and then you do a voice to voice afterwards, so it's your voice. Problem is, I don't think the AI, when you do it, gives you in broken pieces. It kind of, it's not designed that way. It's like kind of gives you the whole thing on one giant file, which normally would be good, but you only want part of it. I don't know how you're supposed to do that, but it should be easier actually, in theory. Just getting part of something. But it's getting faster. Give me it all. We can take some. And that's like half my inventory from that. Jeez. I missed one. Almost there though. Just gotta get rid of this last bit here and then trim it. And then see what this world generates underneath. So I kind of like the night vision goggles. Oh, what's it going one side slowly? What are you doing to me? All these slow balls. What are you doing, man? Can't do this to me. It's been away on my effort and savings. Take it out of my pocket. Get rid of it. I don't want it. Thank you. Get rid of this shit. Giga. Giga. Let's delete it. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do a trim. What? What? What did I miss? What did I miss? It'd be like that. Hard to see, shouldn't it? Another one. You see the new tiles, the new terrain, because it changes color. Nice little line. Somehow I missed 2 power poles on that. Let's see, that was it. Fingers crossed. Hey, it did it! So, where'd the coal mine go? Shit, it's gone. It generated. Look at that! Look at the difference. Actually, it's like it's different, actual different terrain, like graphics as well. Is that like an old graphics and new graphics? Because that's actually very different, isn't it? So hang on, was that there before? Do I have to take this whole planet, don't I? I don't want to. Why do I have to do that? I don't want to do that. No. We could delete it back.
Hello there.
Maybe go the other way first. Hey, Beaverstein. How you going, buddy? How's Mr. Dean? The far one? So maybe they changed the ratio for generating them. Oh, it's out here. Shit, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Found it. Okay, so the one there, the one down there. So the one south, I think it's more interesting, but then this one, we have to go south first from here, and then delete the north stuff to get access to it. I think going north-south will be better, all 3 of them. Last real work day for the week. Going to Norway tomorrow for a company gathering. Nice. That sounds like the adventure. Dane Ventures started. Actually, in the imbalance. I don't think I do. That's awkward, isn't it? That'll be fine. Let's build it. Build it up, man. Build it. Give me my core. I really like that setup. I kind of like this other one I did. What was it? That one. Go through the forest. Gone too far? I have. Unfortunately. There we go. Like little Belders. TV show Belders. I really enjoyed that show. Must be so disappointing being like a billionaire and like you want to watch a good TV show. So you spend like, you know, billions of dollars to just make the show that's a good show. And then you're like, that's all they can do? And you're like, oh man, what a waste of time. I imagine like if I was like ever, I mean I'm not rich, but if I ever was rich, just funding like TV shows, I'd no matter what they made, I'd be like, oh my god, this is dog shit. What am I doing? I don't like this stuff. Not my vision. You guys are noobs. Alright, so I think I have to delete this north end and then keep the south one. And then we've got this will work still. Oh, it comes in the top. It works in both directions, that's fine. Actually, yeah, just drain out, mate. Just drain out. We'll be up there. We'll fix these guys up. Got this. You got this, you got this, you got this all. Every single last thing, you got it all. Every... Oh, man. Yeah. That's sad. Thank you. You got this, you got this, you got it all. Every day you're singing to yourself about it all. Hey, I can't. Come on, man. Jeez, that's frustrating. So, there's a few keybind situations I would like to work. So when I'm in like decon mode like this, sometimes I want to pick up as well, like right click and delete stuff, but I can't. Just swap. I want to right click when the bots don't show up. I have to get out of the decon mode and do that manually. The bots just suck. Not doing their job. That's what they do sometimes. If I've done this, we would have regenerated the whole world anyway, but I think I literally need one core here. I don't think I need more than one. Move my whole base down south, it'll be just fine. Come on, man. Don't do it dirty. I want to get the power plant this time though, because the recharge is just a bit slow, I think. A bit slow for my taste. Now, where's that other one? It's there. I think we could safely say that it will trim, but then it just disappeared. Isn't that weird? Trimming it disappeared it, but it didn't regen it. Yeah. That's probably the max I can trim there anyway, because reasons. Yeah, as long as this thing's not... Oh, we don't really need to worry about more. Yeah. Need the back too. It's kind of odd, isn't it? We don't really. It's a little boot. Little boot. About little boot. I was going to take the whole planet, but I don't really feel like taking all this shit up. There's actually a lot of shit in these chests. It was a bad idea. Wait from one core, I wonder. Oh, it's actually 38. That's just too much for one. I should fix it with bounce. That'll do. Oh, the power situation. That's fine. Cool, that should do. And we can leave. I go back to my science. I think the orbital ships were broken, but I kind of fixed most of them. I thought, but it's mostly because I don't like this one's actually quite regular. It seems we use a lot of stone. It's weird. Don't get that part. What's this one? 2K. 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 Google Core. Steam Boys. 18K. You gotta be fixed. It's better. Okay, you on 2K? Yep. I didn't check if its fuel line was correct. Maybe in the old water cooler setup. It's still awkward we had to move them all to internal water fueling. Some of them might have gone to over 1,000 in era. Let's leave this planet, we don't need to do anything else here. There's another planet in the system, but maybe it's worth checking out. Yeah, that's fine. That's not too problematic. There's probably a close one up here now that I don't see. Because it's regenerated, right? So there's one up there still. God, that core's a fair bit away than it used to be. That's interesting, isn't it? Like, that's like 2 cores there and there, and that's the middle. Feels more spaced out, so maybe the gen is not so generous. Now, in the star system, there was another planet that I own. Krobelus and Zandra. Zandra's like full on Bureau formatting. Now, this one hasn't been regenerated. I don't think I want to regenerate it. It'd probably be less cores, to be honest. But they're really bad. I've hit one a second. Pretty bad little moon. I'll go back to Canistro. That's my ships. Keep an eye on these These stray ones, they're mostly upgraded, so they're okay, but... Well, up here, we got one docking up here too, don't we? Oh, that's the old oldie. Gotta fix it. Here we go, it's fixed. We've done the team office. Hey, Verdict. If it wasn't for you, what do I do, man? I won't be able to have like these meeting simulations. I'd have to like simulate something else. You already had a 30-minute long meeting? Wow, you're efficient, aren't you? I've had a 1.5 hour meeting so far. I haven't got any notes or note takers though. No one's taking any notes. I don't even know what's been done in the meeting. I don't think there's been any I's or T's crossed off. I'm not sure what the goal of the meeting is. But I was redoing a planet in the meeting. Just made a planet a little tidier. It's hard as that before meeting simulator. You got the pro tips. Tell you what, man. Everything's a meeting simulator. We've got KPIs we didn't know we wanted to reach. Oh, another one. And 2000, mate. Oh, it's the old reactor too. Let's fix you up. Good and proper. Oh, this little oh no. No, that ship left without a fuel line. That ship's fucked. Like, actually fucked. Like, oh man. How did it launch like that? That's so crazy. I got the exoskeleton and then it like is yoinked. I guess this one I have to replace it. What is that? That was a hominite ship. Busted. Absolutely busted. Oh well. Mistakes happen. I say my slacking ability is going down, eh? I'm way more of a worker bee than I ever used to be. I think it's a bad sign. Oh, another broken one. Are you 2K? No, you're an 18K. Alright, let's fix you up. Get to the latest specs, guys. This is specs. Latest version of my spaceship. Let me change it to 2000. We should be in alignment. Norwegian farmed salmon. Yes, smoked salmon, man. Smoked salmon. 450 euros a kilo. Just how Beardless likes it. We're all in on smoked salmon around here. It's the best of the best. I'll have to get salmon this weekend. You've convinced me. I have to spend like $60 a kilo to get some salmon. I must get like 100 grams, because that's like $6. And just eat it at the supermarket. Just put it in my mouth and just just eat it like that, right? Because that's what you do with salmon, right? You don't need to cook it, right? You just eat it raw. You can eat raw salmon, right? Just shove it in my mouth. And I can't. You get for free? The hell? So what sort of shit? You could go if you get a salmon farm or something. Is your name Beardless Salmon Dane? You got secret identity. You're doing it wrong. Most of these ships stop happy now. So is this one okay? I guess so. There was this -1,000,000 on this thing. This is a weird. I don't know what that was about. It's just because it's got this weird belt going up here. And why we got? Oh my god, this is. I've tried so many things out over the years. Look at this logic here. This is the dock and clamp debuffer. This just doesn't even go. What? Oh no, it goes up there. Okay, that's fine. Not exactly. I know someone who work in a fish shop. Well, that's basically, you know, when you get real chummy with people, that's basically being rich. That's what rich people are. They just got lots of networks. The more networks you have, the richer you are. If you're an actual rich person and you got no networks, like, you'd feel like a poor person. Well, that's the main richness in life, is yapping to more people and more networks. That's why introverts typically are poor. They got no networks and they rely on their wife, if they got a wife, for the socials. Poor little introverts. I don't think I'll ever have a wife. I'm like an introvert extrovert, but mostly introvert because I play these games that you build factories and shit. Like, what sort of extrovert builds factories? I mean, that's a waste of time, right? That's not very extroverted. That's very. Oh, we got a found one. So this the. Oh, it's actually a vulcanite. Interesting. That's the modern design, though. For some reason, smoked salmon is kind of expensive. So, answer me this: can I eat salmon raw? I don't have to cook it, right? I can shove it in my mouth. Just like pick it up and go, yum yum yum. I can't do that, right? My brain says I can. But I don't know if I can. Alright, I think we got the shit. If it's closed salmon, you can't eat it raw. I think it's all quality salmon. Like, if it's made to a supermarket and it's not quality salmon, like, what the hell's going on? I think this thing's flooding still. Even I just change. This shouldn't go. But I bet you that this 13 and the 155 go when we launch. Freezing salmon kills the parasites? Oh. What are parasites, man? I used to have parasites. They're not good, eh? But they actually... My gut was better with the parasites than it is without. I almost wish I could, like, apologize to the parasites and welcome them back. So, hey, you can come back. My guts were appreciative of your immune response, darling. Thank you for your service. But I can't do that because I murdered them. I murdered my parasites. Oh, we got a fix up. Let's hope we don't cook design. And this thing goes. It's still going, so that's okay. Oh, it's even got the singles. Oh, this is really ancient design. There's supposed to be 3 fizz. That looks safe. I don't trust this switcheroo. I reckon it's kinda works, but then I'm like, is it working? Oh, and another one. An iron ore. Takes a while to retrofit these little ships, eh? They don't really make it easy. This is quite a easy swap over once we get it going. Yeah, these ones are empty is a good sign. So we must be consuming more resources. About solving science to just test out the rest of my bottlenecks. I don't know what it's to research. I'm kind of like... Could do better lasers and stuff. Projectiles, that's just expensive. Mine prod's obviously the cheapest. I don't feel like doing that because it'll block up things. It's not like I'm anti-mining prod because my factory will literally seize up from too many resources. They won't be able to recycle. This won't work. I'm gonna design a new ship. I think this is like become the new ship, but I haven't fully optimized it. Like, there's a whole tile here I can drop it by now. And make this shorter by 1 tile because this does need to be here. Same with this one here, but I kind of like the gap on that one. This one here doesn't really make sense having a gap. I kind of like this compartmentalization of this nice little block. I like little spokes. I could add some more spokes like on this, like here and stuff outside. So my brain feels like Stargate universe. Like, oh my god, I'm really enjoying that. It's funny like having like brain damage from alcohol over years because you watch a TV show and it's quite like fresh still because like you've forgotten so much. Like you kind of like, oh, I kind of feel like this might happen, but I can't quite remember. I actually don't know. I mean, I know that they end up leaving the galaxy after a while into deep space. And then that was the end of the show, and I was like, well, that's 2 seasons. That was such a short show. But when I think about it, it's basically they could have just done 2 more Atlantis seasons and gone dark. But Atlantis is like, considering they had like space vampires in Atlantis, they didn't go very dark. Like vampires are usually quite scary, but they kind of went, these guys are nice. We had Todd. Everyone likes Todd. McKay. McKay's love interests. It's like a nerd's love interest show. Like all the introverted guys love that show. Interests me. I like that concept. The love interest for the nerd. If you drink, your brain starts to tell you you should quit. Just drink more to override those negative thoughts. Okay, looks like I know, Beryl, what's going on? This one's docked, but it's not what it is. But it wasn't. This is not a medical advice. Thank you, Senor Vecchio. I appreciate your medical knowledge. I gotta say, it's like wrong my barrel ships. Maybe got like one strand or something. Let's have a look. Let's do that. Okay, this one doesn't look like it's doing much. It's got one logistic bot. What the fuck's going on here, man? Is this thing broken again? It's supposed to be enabled when I overrode it, you moron. I pasted on top of this to do this build. And I overrode it. That's why it's broken. Hang on, this thing's flooding anyway. What's going on with that? Update your Mac. A is 14 equals 14. Yeah. There we go. So I must have pasted on top of this with that logic and it broke it. Which is unfortunate. This is when A14 equals 5. It vomits it out. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. So we just broke that ship. What's up, Simrock? How's things? I really like this ship. It's like a little bug. I wish like the ships in Space Age were like this, like little cute little buggy ships. I felt like giant blocks. I mean, I had fun on my Space Age ships because I made like quite natural building ships rather than just giant squares. Waffling back and forth if I want to call in sick or not. I was pondering that this week, Simrock. I was pondering that. I just feel like watching like Stargate Universe and being sick and just binging it. But I haven't done it. I just work instead. Call me a sucker. Yeah, the lady's got... She's got 9 lives, Veldak. There's actually 9 ladies. And you're just stumbling across the fact that when you look out, it's a different of those 9 ladies. So one of the 9 died. They're like... I don't know the word is for 9 twins, but there are 9 of them. 9 alcoholic ladies that all look the same. And we gotta get to the bottom of this, Veldak. We gotta figure this shit out. Non-uplets? There's really that 9. The non-uplet, man. What are the odds are a non-uplet are? It must be like so rare. Like in cats and dogs and stuff, it's a lot more regular, but in humans, like, is that even possible? Like, I know that like 4 or 5 is kind of like the borderline max, right? How the fuck do you fit 4 or 5 of them in there? That's just crazy. But no way 9. No way. No way, Jose. They don't fit. Oh my god. Why is they don't fit so funny? That shouldn't be funny. Sometimes like the basic, like the obvious answer is the funny answer. But humans are funny, like we're trying to avoid certain topics and things. And when someone says the obvious funny, like obvious answer, it's hilarious. The record is actually 9 babies. I'm a giggler now. Holy, what have I done? I've relegated my status to giggle pets. I'm now Beardless Dane's pet. It's been confirmed. Beardless Dane has he's redeemed his pet voucher. I'm a pet for a minute. I don't know what Beardless Dane pet does, but this pet is retrofitting spaceships in a computer game. And I think I'm about done on the retrofit. I think they're much better. I don't even know if the flooding stops though. The whole point of this retrofit is so this plus this goes down. That one looks okay. It's only 1.1k, but it hasn't probably left the dock yet. I don't think this actually works. I think it's still just as bad. This looks just as flooded as before. I think this thing... This probably needs the same check. And that's like another retrofit. I shouldn't put anything in there. And that's the problem. It would still a problem though, because if I did the logic on it, it'd be a 2-step problem rather than a 1-step problem. Like when it leaves orbit, it would insert this ice. And when it docks, it would then, you know, vomit the water out. And so it'd still happen. It would just happen twice as fast. But I reckon that you can't stop this, doesn't stop shit. Like this is supposed to only go when it's less than 2000 steam, and it just, nah. It's gonna make steam all day long. How do I do it? How do I do it? How do I make it work properly? I have no idea. Do you think 2000 is low enough?
Hello there.
But it's not. It ain't. Hey, Buffer Chess, you've got a very appropriate, oh, that's a very Factorio appropriate, name. I'm guessing you must have a few hours in the game. Issue is, the bigger the club gets, the earlier everyone gets ejected, and so at those extremes they come out 1 or 2 months before they're done cooking. Holy, is that really a thing? We're clubbing now. We're going to a dance party. We're getting kicked out of the club before it's time to go home. That's a bit rough, man. I don't want to get kicked out of the dance party. Can I hang out for longer? Can I, like, pay a bribe? Can I bribe the bouncer? They wouldn't mind, eh? These are all flooding. Every single one. Every single one is flooding. And I got the same logic. Don't go unless you're under a number. And it just ignores the number. How do I do this, Simrock? How do I make the so EC ships don't flood? Like, eventually this will equal that. Even though I got this logic here to say don't add more water. The water just keeps going up. This actually looks flooded already. Like, actually, like, there's no room for any more water. I can't actually take any more water than that. So maybe this is even worse than my previous design, which was having it off the ship. And the pump was dictating the flow of the top up. The steam storage is messing with things. See, I do steam plus water as a combination, right? And then I output a signal. And that signal, I check. If I'm under that signal, I make more water. If I'm not, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, so what I don't get is why would we generate more water when we are over the total of the combination? I know this thing has 6,000 internal buffer, so I know we're already cooked for 6,000 in here. So worst case, I should have 31,000 content. So I should have 25,000 here, 6,000 here. And then these have like a, I don't know what their buffer is, but they'll vomit out their water as well and they'll go into this. The thing is, this water here just direct inserts inside of this. This goes straight through. This is actually is flooded. I actually can't. This is, I have to delete it. Stop it. Make it lower. Delete it. No more. See how long this like. This thing has got 11,000 steam. It's like under 2,000 total for the steam plus water. That should be fine, right? It won't be. Next, what's the name of the ship? This is the SS Useless Pony. Okay, the SS Useless Pony. When this comes back, I reckon it's going to have more steam and water than it should do. Like a lot more. Not just a small amount. Not like, you know, 1,000 or 2,000 or 6,000. I think it's going to have more than that all combined. The weird thing is that this internal here, it's just water and loo, right? So it's like 6,000 water sitting in here. Which in theory should count as soon as it goes through this. But then again, this holds, I don't even know how much water this holds. Like 2,000? So unless the steam's getting under 2,000, then it generates the water when it's the internal buffering has got steam and buffer. The fills in 3 loads in the input and buffers up to 3 loads in the output. Yeah. You can't read these either. I'll do a real load limit, like greater than less than like 1 steam. Like 1. And so just that. Just do 1. So then it's this internal buffer only basically. That's still wrong though, right? It'll still be cooked, right? It's 1 more than internal buffer, which is like 6,000 plus. Well, then no, these things don't hold anything. I guess there's a little bit of steam here, but it doesn't really matter. They do. I mean, I know they do, but right now they don't. So typically these, when they dock, they'll spend their resource, right? And it'll get pumped back in. Whereas this thing just holds on to it for dear life, no matter what. This thing doesn't get cooked. It sits here waiting to be used. Like, I think even 1 will not solve the problem. I think it'll still flood. But then regardless of the number I use, it'll flood. We'll see if it happens or not. If the ship leaves or not. What's it doing? Oh, it's still got... It's a bit inefficient on this belt here to get rid of the last one for some reason. We only need 2. Oh, I can't do 2. Let's do a 2x2 building. That's real slow, this thing. Can I just speed it up, mate? Yes. Get out of there. Robots, come and rip it out. Yank it. What am I doing? I'm at Finestra. We'll go to Nauvis. It's fine. Kinda okay here, actually. So I haven't checked the 2.0 branch, but they used to be coded as hidden entities. Got left, so we've got the useless pony to watch. Let's have a look at it. Let's watch this thing. So it's got 10 water. It's not too bad. In theory, the water just goes in here as it gets consumed. So basically, it should just eat all this first. Interesting enough, it's actually not converting this water into more steam. Why is that? Why is there water there at all? Why is this water just going into this thing and getting converted to steam? Is there steam available in this tank? There's nothing stopping it from pumping backwards into here. But the water's going up. I'm watching right now. No, but this thing here makes steam. And this pipe here is empty. So why is this not cooking the water to make steam? Or am I thinking wrong? I'm thinking wrong. I know now. I understand. Okay, so we have to get to 6,000 water, basically. As a guarantee. And then it should drain this down to 1. And then we'll see whether we're cooked or not. I can delete this. No, I can't. It's after that, rip it up. Now that didn't craft that time, which is good. So that's not vomiting water in error. Low input fluid, yeah. Apparently I can't see this water here, Beerless. Which I find interesting. It's got 4.4 water. Isn't it strange that this water's going up? That it's not eating it here. But maybe it's like a minimum. Maybe it's because it's a percentage situation. You know how like the pipes will equal weighting as a percentage, right? So it stays all low water level on all of them because I'm not using a pump. So maybe it's a case that you actually still do need a pump on the edge of this, pumping it in, because to get the water flushed out. I'd rather not use a pump on this, but maybe it's actually a valid thing that this needs a pump. Because this water's just going to go up at a low percentage until it fills into this. To a level that's enough to craft one thing. It says it consumes 37 a second. So technically it needs to 3x the water before it consumes one. So there's 1,000 water there just to do one craft in here. The boiler should be a low spot in the network. Yeah, so currently it's eating all this, which is good, and the steam's going down. So all the water is actually like, you know, it's working. But it's just weird that I think it's crafting, but not showing it's crafting. Like there it goes, right there, it's consuming. It's like a surge. And then it disappeared, right? That went up quite a lot with that surge. Look at that. So that one little surge there, and the temperature went up. That's another thing went in. Interesting. The fluids still somewhat work with heights internally. Yeah, so this is like the low point here in the storage tank. So this is very close to the low point, but not quite. I'd have to move the water tank to be here or something to make it like equal low point, but I don't want to do that. Is it because of both input and output? Maybe. It does pass through, right? So it goes straight through and then goes into the storage tank. And once it gets enough percentage in here, it will then consume it. It's actually running out of... Oh, there's only 3.4 million left. Jesus. That's awkward. Do I have to shut this down? I have to delete it, actually. I've done that before as well. You just delete the resource patch. There's another one over here. Is this even being used? Clamp 90. I gotta shut this one down. Is this 90 or what? Yep, 91, 90. I'll shut this one down. I think I'll shut it out like that. Just go like that. Nothing will dock here anymore. Then we'll just dock over here in theory. Don't know whether they can dock there. I'll do a cockpit. Oh, ships. Right, where is that? This thing. Can I dock there? I don't even know. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, pass-throughs will probably be at level 0, so it doesn't buffer. Hmm. I can put prod on them, but it's gonna waste time. There's not much left to this patch. These need so much bloody methane though. I guess I can come here. Where is this? This is Carlos Asteroid Belt 2. I can just go delete that patch. Methane's one of the items in the scan that doesn't have infinite. So I was very hesitant to set that up. But there's one thing about the non-infinite resources, you can just regenerate them if you want to. So like my Nequitite spaceships, not the haulers, but the what's that one doing? Stardew. My minor spaceships. That's kind of like this goes straight through this thing, and it's fine. You just take the ship off once. This one I can't because it's the old design. It's got a physical presence. Whereas the other one's all built on board. It's a much better ship. So the other one looks really weird. It's like an elephant or something. It's got this physical presence of these items here, but you can just yank this all up, and then there's nothing left behind. The whole thing's gone because the power plant's all on board. Looks like it's got some bot problems. What are they doing? Disclaimer though, the tank level thing has changed with 2.0, so it's no longer absolutely accurate. Implement valve prototypes. Yeah. That's what's very jammed up. Bother with predates. Oh, I guess it actually does add 90% or something. 7 more patches, very worth it. Useless. All the reports fill there. I mean, these things don't have space. They can request though. There's no actual report here that can dock bots. This one's the same, right? Can't dock with that one either. That's only 2 reports there. Oh, there's that one there though. Yeah, I guess that's full. Yeah. Mostly more in storage. Oh, we did storage on excess. It's like a request. Oh, can I even build? I guess I have to send through a chest. I think we got... Well, no, we got 4 chests. Why are the construction bots not building though? There's no inserter? Why can't they build? Why are they not building the pass provider with that? Isn't that weird? They're sitting there, right? Like, can't they build? What am I missing? I would think they'd build from that storage. There's a construction bots on here. So why are they not building? What have I done wrong? Why are they not building that pass provider? Says I got a one single waiting bot. I've only got logic. Oh, maybe it's a secret one. Alright, we'll try again. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Oh my god, what a troll. Absolute troll. Alright, what's his ID? This is arcolink 20. It's optimization for bot reuse. That's such a weird thing though. You'd think it'd time it out after 5 seconds or something, you know? It's like, oh, we've got a bazillion bots for it, didn't try to allocate one that time. Let's go send another bot. Okay, so I'm gonna find arcolink 20 and send through an inserter. Send through that. Oh, it's on control. Oh, okay. Can I delete everything besides? I feel like there should be groups, and you just turn groups off. And they got groups, it's way better. Needs to add section, needs to turn the other groups off, right? So. Yeah, I understand why they didn't go, but to me that feels weird that the game would do that. That it wouldn't time it out. Like in most, I know in most programming things, if something fails after a while, we'll just, you know, be like, oh, whatever. Oh, well, yeah, whatever. Otherwise, that's where memory leaks come from, I imagine. Like, could come from. Oh, you're not gonna do it again? Come on, I gave you the... Oh, you can't get them out. Just gonna take them out for me. They're all special, aren't they? Special little bumblebees. Okay. That's fine. There you go. Now, I didn't even get the logic on that. I was just gonna... What number was it? When Z is greater than 63. We'll go 64. Actually, we'll go 70. Yeah, done. Why are you saying bots are going to storage for 300? I've only got 360 bots. Like, this is a spaceship. I was trying to limit the ports so they didn't sit around. I wanted to use these ones so they charge faster instead of wasting these. I hate these shitty row ports in SpaceX because the bots just take forever to charge, and when you like do spaceship like item movements, these are terrible. I'd rather zero these and 0 spots for the bots to charge, like sitting around. I actually want to think here that goes, you know, trash. I want to trash unrequested out of this, but you can't do it. But this thing needs it, so you can always keep a spot free. This should be a feature, right? Like, give me trash unrequested. I requested this, give me trash unrequested. And then I can get rid of this fucking problem. No bots jamming up my robots anymore. No more inserters outputting to chests. Grumble, grumble. This thing's still docking now. You serious? Man. Try hard, mate. Alright, does this power connect up to the other one? I don't think it does. I think that one's totally isolated. Its own tiny little power plant. This thing's so efficient. Where's the power cost, you piece of shit? This used to tell you, but it stopped doing it. I mean, it's literally 100 times. It's 4.2 megawatts. It says 24 megawatts, so I guess because these things, those things. Alright, let's go delete this base. We don't want this. This is no good. It's no good at all. I could blueprint it. I don't think it's needed to be blueprinted, but which bit would I want? I had a clamp there I tried to delete it, which is a bit stupid. We could just want, and that's kind of the core. I just delete it. Just delete all this shit. We don't want it. Get rid of it. Restore machine for update. Oh my god, it takes a while to remove this, doesn't it? Forgot about that. And there's no storage. Alright, so we have to help these guys out. Help a brother in need. But bad day for a bit, but things must. I should go on sick tomorrow. What do I do? I just watch TV, like, I don't know. It bugs me I can hear machinery behind my apartment now. Just the dryers, the laundromat. This is slow, isn't it? I get rid of these. Any faster. They did decent speed. No, slow down. Come in. Just one to go. Well, they're weird sometimes. Like they'll go fast when there's lots around, and then there's like a few left. They struggle. They slow down like this. You see they slow down? And then get fast and lots again. It's because like the remote bots come along and they want to turn. They thieve it. I should close the window actually. BRB. Maybe I'll delete some more of this part. Yeah. I'll do 2.
Hello there.
Cut one. Thanks for follow. I'm actually sick. Just today is carnival related date. So I'm sure to get given shit about it tomorrow. Oh yeah. It's funny, like literally like certain days of the year we take off, it's like it's deemed as sus. You know, even though it's like actually legit. It's like we've got like you know, Christmas, New Year's is we're supposed to like be forced on leave, right? But if you're actually sick during that time, even though it's work forced leave, you can still get a sick leave. So you convert the annual into sick. So if you actually do get sick during that period, which is actually quite common because it's quite stressful Christmas, New Year's period for most people, on the highest cardiac event time periods in the year. A lot of mortality problems. Turns out stress is bad for most people. I would have thought being around your relatives is a bad thing. When I think about like holidays, a lot of holidays like that actually aren't for guys, they're for everyone else. Oh really? Doctor's left for Fridays, interesting. Here it's Mondays. Mondays is like the obvious, what the hell are you doing, mate? What the hell are you even doing? This thing was way too big a footprint without the efficiency modules. Much nicer with a smaller footprint. Stone. So this is actually not tiles, which is nice. Oh yeah, this bit needs to go. What was that clamp? It's also a 90, which is gonna go. Oh, we browned out the whole place. Did our ship leave? It did leave. Good. I'm sure they tried Mondays, but people got the doctor's note for the whole week in those cases. Oh, like that's probably a bit true, Zimrock. I think a lot of people would have definitely got away with it. Oh my god, this goes to 9,000. Oh no. That's way too much for me to pick up. I mean, I could pick it up. Well, yeah, we could pick it up. This sucks picking it up. Actually, we're gonna screw this whole... Get all the buildings. We got... I think we're right. Alright. Picking up a bunch of oh, I filled up at somewhere. Why have we run out of juice? We're a jetpacker. That was much better, so it's just down to the last bits. I'm actually starting to enjoy the June series, Simrock. What are you reading lately? You still doing the fantasy stuff? What do you read on your day off? You find it hard to read when you're sick? I find like I'm more likely to watch TV when I'm sick. Like I can't really concentrate on a book. But even TV, I'm real sick. I can't watch. Let's just get my eyes closed. Hey, Sheep Duck. Long time no see. How you going, buddy? What are you up to? 12 months? That's quite a long time. It's longer than I thought. Crazy. System Universe series by Sunrise TV. That doesn't sound like fantasy to me though, Simrock. That sounds like science fiction. But maybe it just sounds like science fiction, but it's actually fantasy. I guess names could be anything, really. On the fail for assuming. Basically, Isekai fantasy. Oh, okay. System Universe series. Interesting. Alright, so I could delete this. Or don't bother. I know the bot's gonna get angry at me if I don't. I was gonna regenerate this. That's the problem. So there's the problem right here. Is just these guys. I mean, it stacks quite well. We do have the storage. Yeah, it was just the other day, Sheepduck. I mean, should have been doing this for years. Literally years go by. I haven't activated a promotion to make gift subs cheaper today to try it out. Just to see what this thing does. Do you guys get a banner to say it's a discount for 4 hours? So I just thought I'd try it out and see what it does. It says that the cost of the discount is split evenly between me and Twitch. So I'm guessing it still saves you 17%. I don't know how that works. I'm not really a monetized stream though. I don't really encourage it, but I do appreciate it still though, because you get to use the emotes. Yay! I know some people like emotes. My emotes are kind of sad, but still there. I was gonna read the Bobbyverse Simrock. That's on my list after the June books. Apparently there's 2 more coming out. They had written 3, but there's 2 more. So they're still writing them. Quite surprised. I guess it must be doing decent and writing more. I did want that coffee, mate. Oh, thanks, Simrock. I thought the coffee one was on the free thing, just to follow. Or did I bung it up? Was that the shaking one? I thought the coffee one's just normal, but the shaking one's... It was on the follow for here. Ah, so you can only do it in here. Ah, I didn't... Okay, I understand now. I didn't know that. Ah, I learn something new every day. Thank you, Simrock. Maybe I should just do like all emotes of coffee. Like I can do like 30 emotes, different coffee cups. Well, that's it. The whole entire channel on coffee. Hmm. I could do that, Simrock. If you don't like eating the other emotes, I can literally just make a whole bunch more coffee cups. I could do boots. I could do a boots one for Mike, but I don't think he wants boots. He wants boot sounds, not boot emotes. What's Maholic folders? What's that?
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Mike, they don't have folders in NZ. Yeah, what is folders? Is that Canadian? Some bad Canadian brewskis. We fogging out on foggers. You'll ship me some. Shit, that's the serious business. Brown coffee you get in plastic gallon. That cost. Wouldn't that a gallon cost a lot? That's a lot of coffee. I pay like $10 for 100 grams of coffee. So a kilo of coffee would cost me $100. And I think a gallon is more than a kilo. I think a gallon's like a couple of kilos, isn't it? Well, what's a gallon? Oh, I thought gallon was for like 2 or 3 liters or something. And typically water is the same weight as grams. So if it's alright, thanks, Sheepdog. Isn't a gallon of coffee actually like a shit ton of coffee? Like actually like insane amount of coffee? Like that's how long is that supposed to last? Well, that's crazy amounts. Alright, I think we're good to leave this planet. Which we can try to regenerate this, so I'll trim it. Alright, let's leave. Oh, we got a hole. What? I thought it... Oh, you idiot. Is it? No, it's trashing it. Alright. Catalyst. No! Oh, you gotta get all the orbits. Catalyst. There we go. And then... Go back to this and go jump. And we got a... It's only 30 million. That's why I mined out. Oh, that's a waste of time. We're not mining 30 million. Screw that. We'll just do the one mining thing. This one. Hopefully it works. Comes in 40 hours, 1.14 kilo tubs. Plus 8 hours for the plastic. Okay, so that's still like 120 bucks of coffee. That's crazy. That's big coffee. Big coffee.
Aziz, life! Did you... Much better, thank you, Aziz.
You like Aziz? Hi, oi, oi. I think I gave you 3 Aziz, Mike. I think you get 3 Aziz per stream. How do you feel about that? 3 Aziz. 3 Aziz are tasting like these.
Aziz, life! Did you... Much better, thank you, Aziz.
Is it available for 4th? You're done. Did I do it right? Did I do it 3? Aziz Mike? Maybe. This one's working. I don't even know where my ships are going here. What's it say? The number of associates can target this clamp. Oh, it's only for the scheduler. No more allowed? Oh, yeah. Here we go. You didn't know there's a limit, did you? You thought you had infinite diseases. I think we can dock higher than this, but it's fine. I'm just gonna delete these chests. Are we good?
Aziz, life! Did you... Much better, thank you, Aziz.
Oh, there you go, Sunny. Semi rock. She might got this thing on. Nah. Interesting. Interesting. These bots, man. I gotta say, I really enjoy the bots doing their thing. Going all directions. What's going on there? Oh, the methane. There's actually... Oh, because there's actually a request on the ship. It's funny. Oh, this ship's not leaving for some reason. Oh, it's because of that. It's funny. Okay, fix that. Is it the same problem? No. We'll see if the methane comes back. It might not work because the new mining dock at Calidus. There's only got this one clamp. I don't know whether that's gonna be enough. We could do a second one. I could do another one to the... I guess the... here or something? I don't know, like... It should work though. It's quite efficient in this layout, I think. It's better than the other one I did. We've got speed 6 with efficiency 7. 8 is second mining. 174 million. Oh, jeez, all these bots. Get out of there. Yeah. I think worse than bots are slaughtering. Look at them all, like, there's an army of them. And they go to the nice big robot, and they fill it up instantly. And then they're happy. But it kind of sucks when they do this. They'll load around like a shitty ass robot, and they're just sort of, just wasting your time. Now I think you can do, if you do priority robots, hang on a tick. Now docking clamps have priority, so do trains, but what about roboports? Nice of these default to like 10 priorities, so that the worst priority, right? And then like these other ones, they add like priority to them. A high default priority. Let you override it as well, be good. But it'd be good that the robots like actually have some guidance, because I think like they should always go to this thing. This big robot is just so good. They should always just go straight for this one. If they can't get this one, they should wait for this one. Like, I mean, this one's the second, the supercharger, secondary. They should do that one, right?
Game over, man. Game over.
Alright, take care, Mike. Thanks for hanging out. I'll spot you on the flip side. I might, if you're on stream, I'll see you tomorrow morning. So I'm working from home. Actually, this one's actually better again. The supercharger's even better. There's no storage. So maybe the supercharger's what? Max priority. Yeah. I might wrap it up in like 5 minutes as well, actually. Might go... I like some more Stargate. I felt lying in bed. It's a winning combo. I'm glad I got krobelus going again though. We've got the mineral water planet going. We've got the same layout as before. I don't know whether it's working properly, but in theory it is. We regenerate the whole planet from scratch. We made a nice, this is a nice little tidy design I thought as well. We're going to lay this out better. We've got these guys, the cannons. And... Alright, see you later, Bedless. Good day goes well. Oh, I still got a core fragment overflow. Does this generate overflow? What's it doing? No, it's just mineral water. It's obviously overflow though, because it's got stone and core fragments in these chests. No, this is a brand new planet. Ah, I actually do that. Oh, I'm an idiot. I actually do flood it. So, okay. Alright, take care, some rock. Thanks for hanging out. Hope your day off is enjoyable. Hope you recover and maybe get some reading time in. Don't waste it all watching streams, because reading's way better. You should feel like you accomplished something. So then again, I spend a lot of time on streams watching recently. Mostly Italics. We're watching Italics doing his Europa 5. It's very good. We enjoy the economics simulation, you know? That's like a whole 100-hour thing just to do half a game. I mean, 2 hours for a whole campaign, maybe not such a bad thing. It's enjoyable. It'll be worth it, but yeah, good enough first. Oh yeah, don't need that. Yeah, that planet's fine. Alright. Yeah, that do. I'm not sure what to work on next. I think we fixed our ships. They've all been migrated to the new fuel and they haven't. But most they've mostly been converted to the new fuel and thing. But if there's one staying there, it's because this thing's not been changed to 2K. I think it's out of whack. I think mostly though these are happy. What's this one sitting here for? Yeah, why? It's got 115 steam and 23,000 water. Why is that out of whack? So is this thing? I think it's because of the actual. No, it's got plenty of steam. I've got a steam check on this thing for some reason. Square 1 is fine. I might start going down to real low numbers for these. I had high numbers originally because they were based on nuclear reactor design and that browns out. Even this is too high. Is that all one huge ass ship? Hey, Badge Paul, what ship are you talking about? This is not a ship, no. All these down here are ships though. Oh, this is that's a ship. That's a ship. That's a ship. These little ships. Most of this little graveyard of ships. The actual working ships are these ones here. These are going to my space yard and docking and unloading to the rocket silos. Just tweaking them. Make sure they are compliant with the 2.0 changes. Yes, this will be CK2. So this ship, if you take away the inserters, it's all, this is all just EC. So it's got, you know, the K2 inserters here. But the rest of the stuff is just EC buildings. So they're not too out of whack with a normal EC run for the ships. I don't really use the row ports from K2 or fusion power for the power. The SC ships make sense as SC ships. I'm having problems with some of the settings, but anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. That was fun. I managed to get another planet retrofitted. Yeah, 1096 hours. Do a raid. I don't know who we're raiding, but we'll just push the raid button and go somewhere. And go to Sito. He's doing arc craters though. He's on real late. I wonder why he's on so late. Try something I'm following. Oh, he's away. Raw storage, no. They're in the wizard. What's he playing? Bazordum. I'll go raid him anyway. See you later. Betapo, Bedlestain, Sunrock, Mike, Beldak. I think it's West tonight actually. Sunrock. Sheep Duck. And there's a couple of follows. Thanks for following. Hope you had fun hanging out. I am quite regular on Factorio. It's about 80% of my streams, but I do other games as well. But I try not to, but I do.